This isn't women are the problem. This isn't husband bashing, and this definitely isn't an excuse for cheating. This is about psychology. Because boredom in marriage doesn't just happen, it builds, quietly, slowly. And most men don't see it forming until the energy feels different. So let's talk about it. You ever notice how in the beginning she couldn't get enough of you? Every joke hit, every touch sparked, every text felt electric. You were interesting, unpredictable, focused. You had mystery. Now fast forward a few years. Same house, same routines, same conversations, same Saturday plans. And she still loves you, but that spark feels dimmer. Here's the truth most guys don't want to hear. It's not that she got bored of you, she got bored of the version of you that stopped evolving. Attraction thrives on growth. When growth slows, stimulation slows, and stimulation is fuel. Let's start with the biggest one, predictability. Predictability feels safe, but too much predictability feels flat. When she knows exactly what she'll say, exactly how you'll react, exactly what Friday night looks like, her nervous system doesn't fire the same way. There's no curiosity, no anticipation, no discovery. You stopped surprising her. And surprise doesn't mean skydiving. It means energy shifts. It means spontaneity. It means sometimes you're playful, sometimes deep, sometimes focused, sometimes distant in a healthy way because you're building something. If every day feels emotionally identical, the relationship starts feeling like background noise, comfortable, but quiet. Second reason, you stopped dating her. This one's common. When you were pursuing her, effort was high. You dressed sharper, listened deeper, planned things, flirted, touched intentionally. Now, conversations are logistical. Did you call the plumber? What's for dinner? Did the kid finish homework? Romance doesn't die dramatically. It suffocates under responsibility. And here's the kicker. Women don't just want partnership. They want polarity. They want to feel chosen, pursued, noticed, even after the ring, especially after the ring. When you stop pursuing, she starts feeling like a roommate, and roommates are great for splitting rent, not so great for sparks. Third reason, you became emotionally flat. Not dramatic, not explosive, just neutral. You don't flirt anymore. You don't tease her. You don't challenge her opinions playfully. You don't disagree calmly. You just go with things. You became agreeable. Agreeable men are peaceful, but peaceful without edge becomes dull. Attraction needs tension, not conflict. Tension, a little push and pull, a little mystery, a little unpredictability. If she can predict your emotional state 24/7, her brain stops lighting up around you. Fourth reason, you lost direction. This one hits deeper. Women are wired to feel attracted to movement, ambition, purpose, forward momentum. When you were chasing goals, building something, improving physically or mentally, there was energy. If you hit autopilot, stopped growing, stopped pushing yourself, she feels that. Not consciously maybe, but energetically. A man without direction feels heavy. A man moving towards something feels magnetic, even inside marriage. Actually, especially inside marriage, because growth keeps things dynamic. Stagnation makes things stale. Fifth reason, she doesn't feel seen anymore. Not you're beautiful seen. Deeper than that. Seen in her evolution. Women change over time. Interests shift. Identity shifts. Dreams shift. If you're still interacting with her like she's the version from 5 years ago, you're missing her updates. And nothing creates boredom faster than feeling unseen. When another person asks about her passions, her thoughts, her frustrations with curiosity, that feels refreshing. Not because she wants them, but because she feels noticed. Attention feeds vitality. Now, here's the part men avoid. Sometimes boredom isn't about you at all. It's internal. Routine can shrink identity. Marriage plus kids plus responsibilities can swallow individuality. She becomes roles: wife, mom, planner, caretaker, and somewhere in that, she forgets being a woman, desirable, independent, adventurous. When life becomes duty-heavy, excitement drops, and she associates that drop with the relationship, even if it's circumstantial. Newness excites the brain. New people, new experiences, new environments. When your relationship stops generating novelty, the brain looks for stimulation elsewhere. Not always cheating, sometimes just social media, sometimes new hobbies, sometimes fantasy. But novelty keeps attraction awake. If every vacation is the same, every date is the same restaurant, every weekend is couch plus Netflix, you're training the relationship to feel static. Static becomes invisible, and invisible becomes boring. Now, here's something subtle. When you stop leading, leadership doesn't mean control, it means direction, decisiveness, initiative. If she's planning everything, choosing everything, organizing everything, she shifts into masculine energy. And when she's in that space constantly, she can't relax into femininity. Attraction needs polarity. If she feels like the CEO of the relationship, romance gets replaced with management. Management isn't sexy, it's exhausting. But let's be clear, boredom doesn't mean she doesn't love you. Love and excitement are different systems. Love is stable. Excitement needs fuel. Fuel requires intention. You don't accidentally maintain attraction, you actively do. And here's the biggest misconception. Marriage secures commitment. It does not secure desire. Desire is alive, and anything alive needs nourishment. So what actually works? Reintroduce mystery. Not secrets. Space. Have goals she doesn't fully understand yet. Grow physically, mentally, financially, spiritually. Movement is attractive. Flirt again, even if it feels awkward at first. Tease her lightly. Pull her close unexpectedly. Look at her longer. Break the roommate pattern. Plan something she doesn't expect. Change routines occasionally. And most importantly, see her again. Ask real questions, not checklist questions. Curiosity revives connection, and connection revives attraction. Now here's the real truth. If she's bored and you ignore it, distance grows. If she's bored and you panic, neediness grows. But if she's bored and you level up calmly, energy shifts. Because boredom often signals stagnation, and stagnation is fixable. But only if you're honest about it. Marriage isn't supposed to run on autopilot. Autopilot lands planes. It doesn't spark romance. So if she seems bored, don't take it as insult. Take it as feedback. Because the same woman who seems bored today can feel butterflies again tomorrow with the right energy, growth, presence, polarity, and intentional desire. Because boredom doesn't mean the end. It usually means the relationship needs oxygen, and oxygen is movement.